Hello, hello, hello. Howdy! Howdy and welcome everyone. It's your semi-local multi-dimensional Lexter Clovelly. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today is Christmas Eve. Have Merry Christmas, everybody. I will not be streaming tomorrow, obviously. I don't normally stream on Thursdays, and I also have plans. I have big plans, and I'd be happy to tell you them in a moment. How's everybody doing today? Today we are playing Pokemon Legends CA. I hope the people, I hope my family knows I have Legends CA already, so that they don't buy me it again. But it's okay. Maybe I have one to play later, a second one. Another one. Yes, I've forgotten where we are in Legends ZA because I'm very eepy, but I'm very excited regardless, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to spend my Christmas Eve with you for at least a little bit before I must finish my Christmas shopping. But yes, I hope everybody's been doing well. I'm hooking this thing up. Alright. It might take a hot second. Oh, shoot! Yeah. I'm glad that I glanced at that before I... Alright, it's good. I didn't know if it was gonna show all the user profiles, but it didn't, so we're okay. There we go. But yes, how's everybody doing? It's been a moment. It has been a hot second. And I am very sleepy. In fact, I'm trying to... There we go. I fixed it. I fixed my thing. That's all I need. Alright. I have forgotten why we're here. I should probably switch my outfit into something a little bit more Christmassy. But let's get Rock Slide first. Thank you. Alright, and then Thunderbolt will be our next one. Alright, let's see. What we got? I don't know if I have anything particularly Christmassy. Oh, you're saying I have other colors now. I don't know how we got these other colors, because I'm pretty sure I didn't buy them. These ones I believe I bought, but... Unless it came with another color and I just didn't know. It's also been a hot second since I bought, things in general. So maybe I'm just the fool. Oh, we got a cardigan, so maybe that's the... Maybe that's the play here. I like the green. So we got an emerald green. I don't know if I want to go green on green, though. I could go red to be super Christmassy. But I think I'm kind of going with the brown right now. And then... I don't think that... Nah. Unless, like, what... I think I'm good with this. And then we'll go with, my beanie. And... I still need those gloves. The thing that sucks is that some of these just don't go together. I'd probably be fine with this, though. Alright, we'll go with this, I think. This is enough for me. Alright. Okay. Heal my Pokemon. Ba 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 da. I'm good. Thank you. And why are we here again? Ah! Right. I see. Hold on. We got a Froakie challenge over there. That... we got there. So I guess if we go over by here... We still haven't even been to the 13th Wild Zone. It just hit me. So we got a vanillite. The thing that's wild to me is the fact that, that solves that problem. All right. Got a flowette here. I keep thinking we're missing something though, because oh. It's telling me Audino should be here. And Shuppet should be here. Which maybe they're nighttime only? Shuppet would make sense being nighttime only. Okay, well. I love like just sending my Pokemon. I'm like, all right, punch that dog, and then that's all that's needed. They'll learn one day. Yeah, they're probably nighttime only. Because I don't see any other parts of this wild zone. Because I don't it's not like we can really climb in there. Hi, Vanillite. Bye, Vanillite. My one sadness is that it doesn't seem like... I mean, aside from Mabel, we haven't seen any of the... Kalos trainers. Ah, here they are. Let's just heal them really quickly. Alright. Are you all limbered up and ready to run? Or, I mean, battle? Let's go, go, go! Alright. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer a battle lasts, the more will drive your team into a corner. Alright, well, good thing I've got Pride. Enjoy. We'll just end this super fast. That would just be the best for all of us. Alright. Plan. That was easy. Well, this will be even easier. Boom. You didn't account for type advantage and disadvantage. No, but our winning streak. Yeah, you didn't count for type advantage and disadvantage. You totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Okay. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? Yeah, alright. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that lower the opponent's stats. That's right. Get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything if I switch out my Pokemon. You're challenged by Deb the Jogger. Oh, wonderful! Again, this is a battle of how fast I could kill you. Boom. Alright, Darla, it's your time to shine. No, even status moves couldn't change this outcome? Again, you guys aren't accounting for type advantage and disadvantage. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? I guess believe in your Pokemon. I guess. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Yeah, like type advantage and disadvantage. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Yeah. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. Well, thank you for the money. Still in the cab, we'll be joining soon. Howdy, Whiskey, how you doing? I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Christmas. So my family has an interesting Christmas tradition that I found out other people don't do. So basically, every year on Christmas Eve is when we open the presents from each other on Christmas Eve. But on Christmas Day, we get the presents from Santa. I still think it's weird that they did a gravesite for this. Or at least, like, not weird of Pokemon, but weird in lore. It's like, wow, that's a choice. What if people want to go visit their loved ones' resting sites, and then they decided, well, fuck you, I guess. It's like, wow, you have a loved one that passed away. Well, tough cookies, man. You gotta grieve quickly, or else that Ekans is getting you. No! Alright. Got it. Happy Christmas Eve! Happy Christmas Eve! I hope that it's a lovely Christmas Eve for you. Nah. Okay, we didn't get that. That's okay, we did get the colorful screw. Do you guys have interesting Christmas traditions? I just woke up. Well, good morning. Yes, I know how to change my outfit. That's okay. I'm sure. Zipper shoes. Huh. I'm already pissed off because I talked to my mom the other day to tell me when she will buy food to ask for some ingredients so I can make mushroom soup at night. Oh, I'm so sorry. And she just told me that she was already buying. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Poor communication always sucks. Was it supposed to be a surprise? Hashtag my sneakers. I have so much money that it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'll wear it. This actually fits a little better. Yeah, right. I'll get the green ones too because I like green. But yeah. I wish they had, like... Well, I guess they have those. So for whatever reason, I really wanted to feel super wintry today. my god. Oh, right, it's winter there. It is winter. It has been getting colder. Not very cold, but colder. And that's okay. It doesn't need to be too cold. I do miss the ability to wear my snow boots, though. I miss the coldness. It was always so lovely when it was cold. Let's see. My pom-pom beanie. Aw, look at the snowflakes! It's so big. That's hair. I remember once on a trip to the mountain, I just laid on the snow for like 15 minutes watching the snow falling. That actually sounds really nice. That sounds really lovely. I wish it snowed more here. But unfortunately, it's not really, at least where I'm currently. It doesn't snow as much as I'd like it to, but that's okay. One of the areas I frequent, it snows a little more. I love that it calls it a shacket. It's such a terrible thing for it to be called, but I do think it's funny that it is called that. I don't think that's healthy, ma'am. Don't you feel so depressed when a party ends? You know the one way to fix that. The one way you can fix that is if you go and have another party. It was amazing because it was on a part that no one went, so there were no people and the snow was soft. Aww. That does sound very lovely. I'm just imagining laying in the snow with no one around. Oh jeez, you see that alpha weeping belt? Alright. Got it. Just like no one around. It's very like soft, peaceful, with like the glimmering snow coming down. That sounds very delightful. I am not here to bother the Vivillon. Why are all the Vivillon attacking me? Gotcha. Hopefully this actually catches you. Good job. Thanks for hanging in there for me, Pride. I know if no one got me, Pride's got me. What do we got here? So many berries. Alright, kill that thing. Does X scissor? Alright, kill that thing. We didn't get it, so we're gonna have to do it again. I hope you're okay with... don't look at me like that! Here, it'll be fine, okay? We already have Vivillon. How many Pokemon are supposed to be? Oh. Phantom. I don't know what I'm looking at. Some other guy. I guess if I was smart, I could have lined them up a little better. Okay, just beat the shit out of that thing. Ba, ba, da, da, da. But yes, as a reminder, I posted about this in the Discord, but I'll say it again. I was part of Peanut Penguin's fifth original song. I was singing in the choir as my first original song credit. It's very cool. The song came out incredibly pretty too. It's one of the, from my understanding of it. Hi, hope you have a good stream. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, cool. Yes, it's very cool. I'm so happy with it. I love catching more espers. Get fucked. Why is everyone just standing here?
I always panic and throw the first ball I grab, so I keep on using regular Pokeballs.
Yeah.
I've been working on my dashing so I can always outrun Pokemon. Diantha's debut performance on the silver screen as a young girl was truly beautiful.
I'm so glad that you are mentioning Diantha, the champion of the region. I wonder how Diantha feels about this. Like, surely the champion has something to say about the fact that the region is, you know, gestures vaguely. We're making wild zones of the city. Maybe I'm overly optimistic, though. Like, I know... Oh. I know Diantha was busy, for lots of X and Y, but... Oh, it didn't go forward. Got it. There we go. HP up. Then a second colorful screw. Wonder what's up on the rooftop. Good morning. How you doing, Cursed? All right. Battle zone time. I'm good at just waking up to clock in at the editing factory. I hope that you have a good time at the editing factory, man. I'm so glad that I made that joke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, you're just not doing anything, huh? Just healing yourself. Okay, fine. Alright. Where is the battle zone? Looks like it's over here. Alright. Hazie, it is very fun. I always like playing Pokemon. And I think my favorite part about playing ZA is the fact that we have these battle zones. So I could just wander up to people and beat the living crap out of them for fun. We should have this stuff IRL. I mean, Yeah, but I don't think it'd work as well. Unfortunately, I find the dogfight... Or I don't mean unfortunately, but I mean... Unfortunately for your idea, dogfighting is just illegal. Unless... Oh, just a PvP zone where if you want to fight, you can fight. I mean, maybe. I don't know how well it'd work. Alright, go kill that Noibat. What you get for using dragon types. Imagine how cheap the housing would be in a PvP zone. I mean, yeah, but then that also means you're in a PvP activated zone. It goes both ways. Okay, well, what's that gonna do? Nothing. Get him. Yeah, Snover versus my Embor. Incredible. I find it funny we haven't found any Z-rank opponents and ever since I've leveled up. Like, I imagine that's for balancing purposes, but I do think it's funny, like, as an implication, where they're like, yeah, we don't need you to... Like, it's just like everyone who was that rank trainer gave up. The Scolipede didn't even look. Oh, this is when I wish I had PO and not Prejudice. Actually, speaking of, let me look. PO is level 50. Where's Luchu? There's Luchu. How's Luchu doing? Luchu's also level 50. Alright. And then I think if I have a Moo Milk, yeah. Alright. Well, I hope you like this, Prejudice. I hope people understand the joke. I hope people understand the joke as to why the Gyarados is named Prejudice. Because it's literally just named that so that I could do haha Pride and Prejudice. Right, prize medals. Thank you. Because it's like I've got Pride and Joy and now Pride and Prejudice as well. Oh, thank you. You have a prize for me? Ultra Balls. I'll take that. I love how many Pokeballs this game gives me for free. Because it means that I don't have to buy Pokeballs very often. Okay. So I could spend all of my money on cute outfits. This is what I want out of life. It would have been cool if I was able to actually latch onto the ladder there, but I imagine that they just think that would be too cool. Dang, that thing's big. Alright, let's go. How did she not see me? How did she not see me? She was standing there. Howdy Zep, how you doing? Doing good, just working. How's you? I'm having a good time. Just playing some Pokemon before I continue on with my Christmas adventures. Zep, do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, do you have any Christmas traditions that you enjoy? I'm still very fond of my family's like tradition because it means that you get gifts on both days. Alright. I do. Favorite tradition is relaxing and doing nothing most of the day and watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Okay, this is important. The animated film or the Jim Carrey version. Bam. The animated one narrated by Frankenstein himself, Boris Karloff. Ah, wonderful. I love the animated films so very much. Cause it has like the musical number in it. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Thank you for the card, man. Where? Oh my god, a chestnut. In the wild? It's so good. It's so wonderful. So whimsical. I fear he's on a completely different rooftop from me, though. I don't know how he expected to start a battle that way. I may need to well, I may need to swap for Luchu. So at least then I'll have a steel type. You're gonna have to get down there, Luchu. Got it! I love that we're up above, so you can't even do anything. We can hit them, but they can't hit us. I did not take you for someone that would eat gingerbread cookies with no milk. Really? I'll happily eat gingerbread cookies without milk. That's awesome. We really did just strike from above. We in the Society of Battle Connoisseurs were having a bit of a sport to see who'd gather the most prize medals in one night, and you may have mine. Yeah, because I did kind of jump you. That was kind of funny. I saw that on the whiteboard. Ah, yeah. Yes, yes I would. What do you mean, how could you? The other options were you untangle Christmas lights the rest of December. You drink a gallon of eggnog every day. And what was it? I don't even remember the last one. What was the last one? I feel like I picked the lesser of two evils here. Okay, go kill. Boom. You choose to dry your throat out? Yeah. And what of it? Ow. He ran away. He ran away like a coward. Malamar. You got it, Luchu. There we go. Oh, I should have probably used Felix. Now that I think about it. God, what was the last one? It was drink a gallon of eggnog every day. Did it just say typical of Team MZ? Wonderful. We have a good reputation, guys. I'm gonna have to find one more trainer to jump. Well, not tonight, apparently. Sad. I genuinely cannot remember. Oh, wait, I remember what the last one was. The last one was listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You on repeat. I like gingerbread cookies without milk. I'm good with that. It didn't say that you could only eat the gingerbread cookies It just specified that when you eat gingerbread cookies, you can't eat them. You have to eat them without milk. That's an important distinction. I must not go over here at all. Let me fly over here. Ba 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 ba. Wait, where is it? It's on the other side of it. Okay. It's like, don't get me wrong, I do like the song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I do really like that song. However, sometimes I would just eat the gingerbread cookie the way it is. I enjoy it for what it is. I don't need it to be any more or any less. So many Magikarp. Oh hey, do you want me to fight them? Hold on. Just in case. Hey friend, bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgeotto and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. No, it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot in its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Yeah, sure. I knew we were fighting you. I like how they all have, like, very different stares. Like, the first one's just like, yeah, I'm ready to go, okay? Like, in the back, the Pidgey. And then, Pidgeotto. It's just like, who does this person think they are? And Pidgeot is like, how dare this person speak to me? I'm busy. Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Yeah, alright. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest of them once you face them. Shall we battle then? Yeah, sure. Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. Okay. Is it gonna be a low-level Pidgey? I smell it in the air. Just a little guy. Unfortunately, I have an Ampharos. Oh, dang. Bam. You couldn't even use Fly. I was too busy getting you with Thunder. Alright, let's move. Kaboom. I'm actually surprised that all of them are level 40. Like, did you just choose? Okay, fine. Volt switch. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. Yeah, because your team is all flying types. I could have done the same with ice types. Lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. Resolumios will be too once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. What about Pidgeotto and Pidgey? Are they just milquetoast? Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Is that your wish for the ZA Royale? I'm gonna be the strongest trainer, just so that my company can change its logo. Oh, of course, it's repeat balls. Oh, he's gone. Oh, we got Fly, though. Can any of my Pokemon learn this move? Head smash. Dang. This would be good, though. This is risky. Zen Headbutt. Guess we don't have psychic type moves. We also don't have rock moves. Bum, ba, ba, da, da, da. I like that it's even for attack and special attack, pretty much. Ba, 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 ba. We don't have any dragon type moves, but I don't know if it matters much because we have Felix. Aerial Ace probably would be good for us to have, though. Or maybe not. Oh my god, yeah, I want Flash Cannon. I didn't realize we didn't have it. And you can get Flash Cannon too, but I think you're good with what you got. Oh, Zap Cannon. Yeah, alright. Breaking Swipe. I think these are good. We got Moonblast, so that's really all I needed. Ba-da-da-da. Unless I wanted to give it Psychic instead of Psyshock. I might as well. Darla. We love Darla. Our attack is much higher than our special attack now. Maybe it's because I've only been making her 2. Physical moves. Got Bulldoze. I don't know if I even want to mess with Darla. Like, it feels like a bad idea. Hurricane, not a good idea. It's like Ice Beam is a stronger move, but our attack is so much higher. I hardly use Iron Head. Alright, I think this is good for them. Oh, and there's a Holovator over here, I think. That I just haven't seen. Ba-da-da. Oh, it's broken. Not again. This thing just won't work. It can't be used. What are we missing from here? Gibble! I love Gibble. This is how you know the Pokemon have good designs, where it's like, even though we're not seeing their actual concept art, you could tell exactly who they are based off of, based on their silhouette. Don't worry, Panpour, I'm not here for you. How many cookies would fit in a Gibble? Enough that I think that it would be very cute if they did a cookie jar with Gibble. Like, imagine like a little cookie jar you could just open up and then there's Gibble. It's like Gibble shaped. Where are you? Hey, where'd you go? exactly the picture I had. Open Gibble's mouth to find Draco meteors, aka cookies. That'd be very cool if they like had like an M&M cookie like thing, and they called them Draco meteors. Alright, and then there should be someone around the corner here. When night falls, lampant is my lamp. That's crazy. Alright, hi. Got $100, yippee! Hey, congratulations! You know, it's my dream to open a furfro salon with my Scyther someday. Oh, haha. So Scyther could be so Scyther could become Scizor and cut the hair. Feline urge to jump off tall buildings is insane. Hey, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun, and I don't take fall damage. Do you know much about Furfro? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed in all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfro. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Or like X-Scissor, I think. I'm thinking the best way to learn would be copy someone who's already mastered it. If you have a Pokemon, show us how it's done. All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. One wrong move and they'd be selling Furfro meat. You're right. Who can learn Slash? Do I know anyone who... Do I have a Pokemon that can? It'd probably be you. Luchu, do you know how to use Slash? Probably not, actually. I don't think it was you either. Would you know how to use Slash? Doesn't seem like you. It'd be funny if it was Darla, but I don't think it'd be Darla. Well, okay, you got Splash. That's not quite right. If I were in this situation, I'd be like, oh no, you no need. You could just use this TM. It's not a... Yeah, but I don't have that one. What do you mean Endor can't use Slash with his hoovy arms? I don't know. Oh, you know who can? It'd be Destiny. Surely Destiny can learn Slash. Yeah, I was right. Whoa! What a well-executed Slash! Yeah, so I just did Night Slash, but use it during the day and it should work out! Yes, it's Christmas, bull all you want. Haha. You can deal with the consequences next year. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther.
Scyther!
Oh, that was perfect! I knew you could do it! Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfro trims for sure.
Scyther!
We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. Wow, that was fast. You already have the money? Oh, I guess you're right here. Okay. Step by if you ever feel like giving your fur fro a fresh new trim. Okay. This is very much on the lines of, like, imagine give Scyther a bug dragon of a, like, already game freak. I agree. But I'm just imagining, like, imagine you're walking down the street and there's some lady standing there like, hey, I could give you a haircut. Just come over here real quick. You can now get your fur fro trimmed at the fur fro salon. Thanks, man. That's so awesome and cool of you. Again, I'm just kind of imagining, like, you're just haircut with these safe machetes. Let's put Destiny in the fur fro salon, see if they notice. I don't think... I think they're gonna notice. It's like, wow, what a massive horn you have. To be fair, scissors are just super small knives. I guess. Alright, so we're facing Ivor. I'm trying to think. So we have Darla, but Darla's weak to fighting type moves. Felix. Prejudice. We could switch in, I don't want to have Destiny for this. It doesn't seem like a smart idea. So we could throw in Pio or we could throw in Luchu. Or if we just make a psychic type help us really quick. I guess we have a slow bro. I didn't even realize we have a slow bro on our team that if we really wanted to, we could add, but... Me, hey Clovely, can you do your best impression of a best bro? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're right. Throwing that Pichu for shits and giggles? Nah, nah. We'll throw on Luchu. Oh, there's a guy here. Maybe we can fix this. This elevator's still undergoing maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Dang it. Alright, it's this way. I don't think throwing in the Pichu would do us much good. Although it would be funny to throw in more babies. Petrat. Can we not just use the he just a baby card? I don't... You know, in most cases I'd agree, but I fear that it... Whoa! I did not think that was gonna work. I don't know why there's so many Patrat here. Yoink. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Alright, bulldoze. I don't think they would take too kindly to he just a baby. They're like, well, you sent the baby to the battle. Oh, toxic. That's actually a nice one to get. Could you imagine if we could land on that building? We're grabbing the mega shards. We're reinventing child soldiers, baby soldiers. Yeah, because it wasn't bad enough. Is that Beedrill? Just go have fun with that thing. We'll call Child Protective Services on them. This is the way we win. We don't even have to actually win the battle, we just have to win the war. I forgot where the thing was. Ah, here it is. I wanted the crazy... the colorful screw. There we go. Beedrill with the big stinger using Harden. Yeah. It didn't think too hard about that one, huh? Got a screw. How do we get up there? I guess we get up on the rooftop and then aim. Have you seen the video where a man calls Beedrill Big Dick B? I have not seen that. Do I want to see that? Alright, you should. It's a funny video. Is that part of the video where they're just calling all the Pokemon the wrong names? It came out when Pokemon Go was a thing. I see. But people still use Pokemon Go. I'm not one of them, but that's specifically because I couldn't figure out how to use the actual game mechanic. Okay, up the stairs. Around the corner, I guess. This looks like a dead end. Alright, round this corner then. Alright, buddy. Thanks, bud. I used to during 2018 time actually had a lot of Pokemon and Miles, good old days. God, there's so many lovely I think Pokemon Go's evolved a lot since it started, because they only had the Kanto Pokemon for a while. Plus moves are the best. This is the Justice Dojo, training grounds for the Fist of Justice. Thanks for telling me. Hi, I'm not really dressed for the part, but I'm here.
Hey, I remember you. Clovely, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now?
I'm here for a promotion match.
What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level?
Yeah, and it was only the original 151 when I played it. Evolving Magikarp was a pain. I imagine so.
Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger you've grown since that day.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure.
Alright. Well, you got a Machoke, but guess what? I've got Felix. My baby. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches.
Lucario? No, Medicham. Okay, well, the same thing here, man.
Huh? So your strength outshines mine again. You're just too strong! Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you.
You attained a Seed of Mastery. Rare Variety can help you upgrade Pokemon moves into plus moves if given one of these.
We'll see. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwynn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone.
Oh, there's Ivor. Gwynn! Gwynn! Where So she's not here either then.
That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today.
Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zones 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm actually here to battle you.
He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? He's got a Mega Dragonite, doesn't he? No, he's a fighting type trainer, so he most likely has... What? It's not gonna be a Mega Lucario, it's gonna be a new... It's a new... maybe Mega Halucha? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger or two. No! So I rely on my younger sister Gwynn to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwynn since yesterday. My apologies, Clovelly. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, maybe it's Phalanx. He's got a Phalanx bag. So it's gonna be a Mega Phalanx.
And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumios?
You mean Emma?
That sounds right. I think he should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match.
Alright, buddy. Punch that thing. Dang. What's... We're punching it. I guess it's just for fun. At least we got a max revive. Alright, let's go see if we can find... Of course, when we did that, now suddenly people want stuff from us. We're gonna have to go find the... Punch that thing, knocks the girl out, confused. Lucario knows. No, he says, no, I meant the thing, not the person. Alright, heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Alright. Thinking. So we'll go this way? I think it's up here. I don't want to deal with the Metacham lady yet. Oh hey, you're new. Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, I've got good news for you. There are moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. I know this. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Well, I mean, I know how to do this, but it tells me that you likely have grass types. Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having your HP trained at battle. Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Care to experience the horror firsthand? Yeah, sure. Time to drain some HP. Is it a grass type, a bug type, or a fairy type? Bug type. Does not want to pay for the free Pokemon centers. Bam. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have Flare Blitz on here. I might switch that back because that's too much HP. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. To think I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. That was easy. But I'm giving Flamethrower back. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. Well, I imagine so, but I'm gonna give him Flamethrower back because that's way too much. I love Leech Seed. Leech Seed's fun. I do like Leech Seed. Huh. What is this? Restaurant Laval. Where did I need to go now? So that's the Liquor Bureau. Wonderful. Yes. Is he more of a physical or special attacker? Pride's a physical attacker. But Flare Blitz is just taking up so much HP that it's not that it feels uncomfortable keeping Flare Blitz. I was thinking about using Heat Crash, but then okay. Dang it, they got me again! So flame, oh, why, right, it's physical. No, yeah, but it's very weak. Someone get me out of here, please! Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Okay, well that's fine. Boom. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How'd that happen? The work of these Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Why are they mad? What'd you do? This time I messed up by destroying a web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging. I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like they did it on purpose. Or it's not like I did it on purpose. I wonder if it does change. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. You know what would be a better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell some quick cash. They all looked at each other. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies. Yeah, it is changing. right to the Looker Bureau. Let me pick this thing up first. No. Noibat, I love Noibat. I wanted to have a Noivern on my team for so long. Hey, Emma.
Hello there, Clovelly. What brings you here?
Well met once again, Clovelly. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwynn. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on that she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. This is the tallest character I've ever seen in a Pokemon game, including the Pokemon. Are we forgetting, are you forgetting AZ? Noivern in the anime is such a badass, along with Talonflame and Hawlucha. That is true. The X and Y anime was really nice. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo?
This dude is a Gigantamaxed human. He's just very tall. And his shoes are also making him look taller. That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we could find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there?
Understood. I'm on it.
Oh boy. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Globally. We'll be waiting for you at the Jeune district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Flumios.
Oh, thanks for the chair. Oh, wait. I imagine I look like that Esper 24/7. I love Esper. It's another one of those Pokemon that I always wish I had on my team and then just never used it. Alright, throw me over here now. They gotta make a non-binary Meowstic someday. Wouldn't that just be, like... I heard that they did that with Mega Meowstic. I don't know how true that is. Giant Crocorock. Where's the dragon, baby? I don't know. It's possible Gibble only shows up at night. Oh my god. Let's test this. Yeah, this is just not gonna work, bud. That's a Numel. Oh. I love Numel. Numel's just so cute. Oh my god, there's an alpha Crocorok and an alpha camera up here. This is not great. No! Get out of the way! Everyone want a shot at this guy. Poor guy's head started spinning. He just jumped in front of the way. He's like, no! How dare you? Oh, I think I caught him anyway, didn't I? I did get it. So we got Thunderbolt. I was very scared though. I kept thinking to myself, oh, it's over. Fine, Drillbur. He's all gonna be Drillbur. That poor Numel. He's just watching me kill all these guys. It's another Drillbur. Okay, fine. Alright, just bite that thing. They call it cheese and crackers. I love cheese and crackers. Where do we find the Gibble? I'm eating smoked Gouda. Ooh, that's really good too. You! Found you. Ah, come on! It's okay. We will continue running around until we find another one. I like how the Numel is just running around watching us do this. It's a Drillbur. Gotta be careful. Be careful, Prejudice. If we're not careful, we're just gonna awaken a bunch of Drillburs. And it's raining. The Drober. Oops, all Drobers. My one chance at a Gibble. Stolen from me. Yay! Alright, wonderful. Please. Please. No! Why do you hate me? We've been here so long that we have to kill this camera up again. The Drober. 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 Gibble. Well, we got free XP, I guess. Shad, can you eat the rind of smoked Gouda? I'm like 2/3 of the way through this cheese, and it's one of my favorite parts, but I'm realizing that I don't know if it's something I'm supposed to eat. I have no idea. My brain is saying I don't know why not, but I also don't really. I'm not really the most reliable source when it comes to that. I don't think that's the attitude you should have. I think you should just look it up. Emma, globally. I looked all over, but Gwynn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwynn. Clovely, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Well, shoot, if we're doing detective work, we might as well dress the part. I was trying to be all cutesy, but it seems that it seems like duty calls. Spider-Man Noir. Here we go. Duty calls.
probably better for this rain anyway. Can I ask you? Even if you don't know the first thing about art, anyone's free to say or do what they don't... What? Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet furfro around here, have you? Well... The city smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? Maybe. That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag! I should have asked her where she got it. Thanks, man. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet Justice. What the hell? I love how they're all, like, lighting up. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Like, they're talking about him. Alright, Lucario, you and me. I can help.
I know lots of useful things like, it's not nice if you throw a tantrum when you lose a battle.
Useless. Oh gosh, it's just awful. No paid vacation and we're getting a pay cut? This is ridiculous. You should start a union. Fist of Justice, huh? Gwynn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaint and sludge by the folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall.
Find any leads, Clovely?
Gwynn might be near Centrico Plaza.
That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location.
Understood. I'm on it. Off he goes.
I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that every time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him.
It's crazy for you to say that, Emma, when we know that you don't have a family. That's so sad. Alright, you and me. Off we go to the cafe. Fire types? Emma, Clovely, there's no sign of Gwynn here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more.
Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today?
I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go.
Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Canari?
Any idea who that could be, Clovely?
Is probably Canari. And not Tarragon.
Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract,
As they say, whoa. I mean, I assume she means friends, but I mean, could they be, you know, could they be?
Ivor, do you know if her sister's close to Canari from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canari?
You just had a promotion match against Canari, didn't you, Clovely? Where was it?
We could visit the construction place.
We're seeing construction, eh? I'm on it! Oh, there he goes.
There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee.
What? But we already got it started. Merry Christmas Eve! Merry Christmas Eve, Yadaki! How are you doing?
We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Globally.
We certainly hope to see you again soon. Okay, we're going over here now. We're taking cabs everywhere. Ooh. Colorful screw. I do love the art here. It's just so pretty. To be fair, also, Canari just has a wonderful character design. Where's Gwyn?
Not here, obviously.
It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. His lucky Pops ain't here, or else it would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. I'm looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Bolt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you when I know.
Please, you simply must tell me where she is.
Back off, big guy! You're creeping me out! Ever heard of personal space?
I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn.
Mute it, muscle bag! If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Clovelly! I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Clovelly wins, you'll tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. Ready to lose?
Yeah, I'll win again. I believe. I'm good. I just clocked out of work and I'm waiting for Eve food. Ooh! What kind of food is on the docket today?
Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill.
She's so cute. You're challenged by Canari of Dynamo. Alright, who's up first? Oh no! Not who I want up first. Darla, Darla, Darla! Bam. Carpus traditional food. Ooh! Fish for Christmas. Boom. I see people keep it in the bathtub. I don't think that's right. That's awesome. She's mega evolving.
Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution!
I really do love her design. Whoever made Canari's design, I wish I could kiss you. Kill! How am I faster than you? Pet carp.
You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? What the fuck? I'm fucking good job. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff.
Minus looking hot part. I'm sure you look fine, Yadaki.
In one game set, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Plus, I heard she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head.
I think I saw a Florges fountain, so I think that's the one she's talking about.
A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner?
I think it's a Chandelure. Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost of Fire. We're looking for a fairy type.
That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Clovely. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwynn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder?
I mean, lots of these. But the Florges one was the one I was mainly thinking about. Florges.
Florges is a fairy type, which shouldn't usually be an issue for Chandelure. Oh, fairy type not strong against Ghost?
Okay, then it would probably be Klotzer then.
Yes, Klotzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves.
Great! So we should look for a Klotzer, yes? No, the fountain. I'm on it! No, not the fountain.
Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor, like a lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Clovely. Let's hurry over to the Klotzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's a Klotzer fountain!
How you doing, Canari?
I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor, like a lot of space.
Let's see your stream setup. Oh my god, look how cute! They're plush dolls of the Pokemon Electros. Aww. She does have a web camera. Oh, her mic setup looks similar to mine. 3 monitors though, dang. The little disco ball. Shocking amount of Canari themed merch. Quick, what's her stream key? Oh, look at the tapestry too. That's actually, all the art is very cute. That pose is like the vampire pose for Deco 27. She is very pretty. She deserves all this merch, honestly. Do you think she has a body pillow design? Probably. She probably does. And like the other side is the Electros. one side, so one side, one side is her, the other side is the Electros. She's self-absorbed. I mean, to be fair though, she's very pretty. I don't even blame her. I really do love that we're out here in the rain in our noir detective outfit. It feels very detective-y to me, at least. It brings me joy. Is Gwyn here? If only we had a cigarette. Nah, I don't want a cigarette. Emma, Clovelly, I only see a fountain here. There's no signs of Gwyn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then? But this must be the right place. There's the Klotzer fountain, just like Canari told us.
We thankfully have the whiskey. That is true, we do have the whiskey.
Well, Clovelly, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here?
Surely.
Me too.
Maybe she's on the roof.
We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square.
Maybe she's on the roof. Do we have other clues?
Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course! X is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn.
Go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way.
What would your approach be, Clovelly?
I'd drink all the water! I'd stop the water, I think.
Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
Skills I've honed in Fist of Justice could surely help us solve this problem. I have it! I'll smash the fountain! Maybe not. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. But the art... It's a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use...
Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Clovelly, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate.
Alright, time to quickly teach Prejudice Ice Beam. And then bring back Ice Fang in a moment. Alright, let's go, buddy. Marvelously done, Clovelly. Look! All the water's draining through the sewers. Dang, that's fast! As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead.
He really just runs off all the time, huh? Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Clovelly.
Alright, let me fix your moves. I wonder if we can use that, on other things. Oh no. Why not? Ah, there we go.
The sewers. Yeah. Oh god, that's so pretty. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? She has a Pokemon. She can handle herself. That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! Is he just gonna run? Yep, there he goes. There he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for Gwyn, Clovely. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Time to catch as many of these guys as possible. Where? Oh! Oh, you! You! Oh, I love you! I love you! Oh, look at you! Oh, I love you! I'm so happy! Look at that map. Sewers are so freaky. I thought this was Dark Souls for a second. I love these sewers. They're so pretty. I thought I had a Noibat, but I'm glad that I caught that one. There's so many of them. Look at them! Yeah, I know there's a person's sister missing, but I do want to, like, explore these sewers. Fun fact, Noibat's name comes from the word noise. Ha, wow. Gotcha. I didn't expect that to work so well. So we have Scraggy now. Does that mean Naveen just went into a sewer and grabbed a Scraggy? Why the name Felix? That's always the name that I've had for my Sylveon. I don't know why. I think I named it Felix a long time ago because it means happy. And there was a character I like whose name was Feliciano. Felix Navidad. Alright, you ready? And there's someone I know who's named Felix who reminds me a lot of Sylveon, so... There you are, Clovely. It looks like this lock's preventing us from going farther in. I shall use my martial arts skill. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No! Destroy public property! Lovely, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Alright. Which area do you want to check? I want to check for gaps, actually. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Alright, the keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. Alright, the lock body is kind of strange. Regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. And the hinges. Don't notice anything unusual with the door's hinges. So there's no clever way to open this door then? Guess we'll have to find the key. What do you think the key could be?
Maybe a Pokemon has it? Might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess.
I mean, turn around. Maybe Klefki. Well, that Pokemon had keys.
That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it.
I'm just imagining, like, you accidentally drop your key in the sewers and Klefki's like, "Aw, yeah, it's free real estate." Alright, let's go. Me and Luchu. That key looks very suspiciously like the key we would need.
It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. That's not good, you're going to kill it. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. No.
Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know.
This also raises some concerns about how you manage to capture your own Pokemon, Ivor.
Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Clovely. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki.
Do we have to battle you first?
Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch the Klefki.
Alright, my Lucario. Got it. Please, please catch. Please catch. There we go.
Nice catch.
I feel I've witnessed the very essence of masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. I mean, clearly, Ivor's strategy is throw a Pokeball like a baseball, and then, like, whatever happens, happens. It doesn't matter if they have a concussion after the fact. We're counting on you, Klefki. It didn't even try to put the key in. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Aww. Huh, I really thought it was gonna be the trick to getting through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. The only muscle Ivor couldn't build is his brain.
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor?
Break it. There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this. Then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Thus, I shall break this with my bare hands. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! I really like this guy. That our way is clear. Let's press on. I really like this guy. He's really stupid, but I really like this guy.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force.
Are we sure he's human? No, not at all. I really like him, though.
In any case, we should hurry after him.
I love her Naruto run. I love having Pokemon follow us. What's that over there? A patch rat? Why are there a patch rat in the sewer? Boom. Pretty little ribbon dog in the sewers. Oh, Litwick! I love Litwicks. I love Litwick. I knew there had to be more Pokemon down here. Do. Oh, Ghastly. We get the Sprout. Yep. That was easy. Alright, time to help out Felix here so that we could continue traveling with him. Alright. Alright, let's go, buddy. Out this way. They're like, could you please help us? And I'm like, la la la, I catch the Pokemon. My Lucario. If ghost type Pokemon are her specialty. It may be good for us to have Destiny on the team. I think. Where are you? There you are, Destiny. Oh, there's Chandelure.
Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon.
Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. Well, only one way to find out. Alright.
She's like, damn it, Ivor, I was trying to get away. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything.
No sign of that Chandelure either.
It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will.
If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is.
Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Clovely.
Cluster of pipes and valves, nothing special. Box, well, maybe the different colored boxes. Took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Control panels. Some old electric panels. We tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. You seem very interested in this pipe. What about over here? You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. We looked everywhere.
Checked all over the room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions.
What about the giant boulder? In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power! Strength is justice! If he punches through the brick wall, justice That's odd. Smashed countless walls of my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could it be?
It's an illusion.
The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I were to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side.
Let's keep pushing ahead, Clovely.
Alright, buddy. Oh, the wall's gone.
Chill I felt when passing through makes it think it could be the worst. Could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. This guy's great. That I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it.
Clovely, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner.
Wait, Chandelure! Please help us find Gwyn.
Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Clovely.
Alright, Sylveon, you and me.
That must be her up there.
Gwynn! I like her design a lot, too.
We found our missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
Obviously, it's Gwynn.
Excellent deduction, Clovely, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? She just wanted to be here. Gwynn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwynn, however, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case.
I really like her design. It's very pretty.
The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all.
Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Clovely. Alright. Let's go.
Are we doing this?
Let's battle.
I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice.
By Gwynn of the Fist of Justice.
Ban it.
Alright, so... Gotcha. Ghost Grass. Alright, we'll just use Night Slash again.
Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
Oh, I love that. Ah. All right, let's go, Destiny.
Your Pokemon shine with justice.
I love being overleveled.
My justice wasn't strong. I simply lacked power. Well thought. In any case, and well deduced, both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwynn?
Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Clovely is a member of Team MZ. They're also the reigning Canari Quizwiz.
I see. What did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, when you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Clovely.
It's true. It's true then? Clovely is my opponent for my next promotion match?
see for yourself.
Well, you were. Yeah, she's great. I love. All the characters in this game are great. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. Hope you all will excuse me.
Oh boy. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need a new hiding spot. You should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course.
She's so cute. She's so pretty. Are we out of the sewer now? Are we getting fast traveled out of the sewer? Yeah.
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwynn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Clovelly. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
Alright, time to kick his ass. Thank you for your help, Destiny. So let's see, on our team we got this guy, we got Pride, someone who could use, Luchu who can use Bulldoze, Joy, which has a fairy type move, Felix, who has fairy type and psychic type moves. Felix is going to be our MVP for this one. Darla, which knows Earthquake, and Prejudice, who knows Bounce, a flying type. So I think this is a good setup. Oh, hold on, there's someone who needs us over here. Alright. Oh, this guy. What's up? Oh, you won the Canari Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here as a Quiz Whiz. I'm sure you already know Canari's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick its strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Please help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. Okay. Idea. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Okay, Darla, you want to have some fun, Darla? Let's go. Thank you. Only a Quiz Whiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. All right, let's go, Darla. Let's go. Let's have fun. 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 Let's have fun, Darla. Okay. You moved away from me. He's only got electric. Bam. It's a good thing all my moves are physical attack moves. There we go. Your strength as the Canari Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all. Yeah. Wow, not only are you the Canari Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. Battles move fast because I'm over-leveled. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I'll use a Thunderstone on. All of them! Don't be a fool, Anguil. Manny, sir, have I did something wrong? Canari shares Electros wasn't chosen based off of how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up to be the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. Why don't you just evolve all of them? A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Miguel, let us train with other Kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Dang, okay. Oh, I got a Thunderstone from that at least. There's someone who needs us in Wild Zone 12, I guess. Alright, I got you. I know what you're gonna need immediately. My poor Numel's been frozen solid. My Numel's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone. And suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon battling each other. Numel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Numel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an ice heal did the trick. The only other option is use a super hot fire type move. So please, you gotta help me. Thaw Numel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. Okay. Alright, Pride, you ready? Didn't know fire types could even get frozen. Yeah, they can. It's hard, but they can. That worked! All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. He's just having a good time. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. I love the side quests so much in this game. Did I ever catch a Go-Goat? I cannot remember. Yes, I did. Did I ever get that Obama Snow? I think I did. Yes, I did. Alright, now I'm here for the Avalugg. Whoa! Damn! Dude! Where even is that thing? So they can be frozen, but if you use certain fire type moves, they thaw instantly.
And if they get hit by a fire type move, they instantly thaw. That was teaching a mechanic? I see. You ready? Close combat, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Gotcha. Oh, come on. All right, at least they got some experience. Let me throw myself into the... Oh, wait, I wonder if Quasartico finally has me in Ampharocyte. I really like how the portraits match up to how I had canon each year Mons. Yeah? What do you mean by that? Like Darla and Felix are super joyful. Yes. Prejudice is super high energy. We still don't have... I really only... All I want. Pride seems cocky but focused. Lucario's all focus. My Luchu. I love Luchu. Luchu is so very sweet. And then there's Joy. But you can't really make out what emotion she's got going on. Oh, and this guy? Wonder what emotion Joy might feel. Right, you ready? This guy's probably one of the battle. Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you, silly, let's battle. Okay. Let me know when you're ready to go! Alright. If you're not too scared of focus energy, let's battle! Yeah, sure, there's no fear. That's the spirit. Let's do this. He's got fighting types. I smell it on him. He's either got normal types or fighting types. Oh, he's got a bead drill. Okay, fine. I guess we'll go with Pride. Dang. We'll just punch. Bro has focus energy types. Yeah, try focusing the energy. I'm gonna say, by the way, Lucario's way taller than I would have imagined.
Stwemus Eve. Yes, it is Stwemus Eve. DJ.
Yeah, no, Lucario's only that big because he's an alpha. I have my Lucario's an alpha Pokemon.
Same thing with my Gyarados. So they are not the normal size. God, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible. Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be critical hits. I want to see this Lucario individual. I will. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? If you could combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio. Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. There, perfect focus. Bye. At least we got money. Oh, and he gave us a scope lens. Okay, so this is my Lucario. Lucario are not normally this big. Lucario should be a little shorter than me. The moves with 100% crit rates. This is my Lucario. This is Lucio, and you can see by the little red icon next to the gender marker that that he is an alpha. It's Alpha Lucario. I also have an Alpha Gyarados. My Gyarados is really big. Is attempting to hug without impaling oneself. He would. I think he would give good hugs. He's very fluffy. Oh, look, Greninja in the wild. Where can I go? I wanted to go to a Pokemon Center before. We got a huge. So yeah, we have our huge Lucario. I love him very much. Please heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Alright, I'm good. He doesn't have anything for us. Alright. I want to lead with Felix. For this battle, I feel like we lead with Felix. Thanks for the free Pokeball, I guess. Alright, just for fun. Go ahead and kiss that thing. Kill that thing. Alright, let's go, Felix. Hi, Gwyn.
You need to beat Ivor.
Thanks. Couldn't have guessed.
Ivor Sensei may be strong, but he's not invincible.
Why do you want me to beat him so bad? I'm a 9th degree black belt in Pokemon. I just forgot my key. I see. Trainers should know the pain their Pokemon face. Alright, kill that thing. Actually, maybe it's close combat. Whatever. Here we go. Hyper training. Trust your Pokemon to me. If they're at least level 50, I'll put them through hyper training. What bottle cap? Nor any regular bottle caps. Come again sometime.
I'm impressed by... So you've come to the Fist of Justice to become stronger, huh? I'm impressed by your dedication to self-improvement. In fact, that kind of dedication deserves a reward. And your reward will be plus moves.
Plus moves.
See, if you press the plus button before selecting a move for your Pokemon, you'll be able to use moves they've mastered as plus moves. It's a special way to increase the power of moves by using Mega Power. Though if you want to unlock more plus moves, you'll need Seeds of Mastery. Want to turn one of your Pokemon's moves into a plus move with Seed of Mastery? I'm good. Want to upgrade some of your Pokemon's moves into plus moves? Just come see me.
Alright, time to beat this guy, silly. At last, you've arrived. Gwynn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. What do you want to do? As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. I don't think you need to beat him to make him silly. He's already there. Yeah, but I want to beat him sillier. He's the Roman Pokemon. Yeah, he's got the little phalanx. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine! Now, Clovelly, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwynn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Oh my god, he's so much taller than us. We're not even at his shoulder.
Challenger tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match.
There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Like to see you try. Strength is power! Strength is justice! No matter what, the truth will prevail. Wait, new soundtrack! Oh, I love this. Oh, the baseball throw. But it didn't go very far. There's Heracross. Alright, buddy. Metacham, psychic fighting. Oh shoot! Oh my god, wait, I can do this in the battle? You're just gonna let me do this? Okay. I didn't know I could do this. I can just do that? Yum.
Yum 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 yum.
Good job, buddy. Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. So this is bug fighting, I believe. Oh, I love that! They add so much character with this. Boom. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. And I just used my Sylveon. I love my Sylveon.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion.
I'm now rank D. Rank D. My justice didn't prevail. Are you sure that the thing that you're searching for is truly justice? It is clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. He's so sad. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. But I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you've assisted me as my coach, we can work on fixing these things together.
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
She's great. That's, I expected her to be like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you. No. The fucking beast mode. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Clovelly my thanks. As a token of gratitude for a fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Have you already seen Jacinth? I have not seen Jacinth yet. Oh, I've seen her design, yes. I've seen Jacinth's design. She is incredibly pretty. Bulk up TM. I noticed that almost every Pokemon he pulled out used bulk up to start. It was a good match, Clovelly. I'd be honored if you were to face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. And now we are rank D. You say C as an S? Jacinth? I don't know. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case?
X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. It's almost like there was a Pokemon game called Pokemon X and Y.
What sort of something?
How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing.
I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share?
It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh?
Something the matter?
Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh?
That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me.
Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen.
Maybe this means we're finding our X and Y... where our X and Y axes meet.
And then flow it! Yay! Croissant curry, what a peculiar mix. I always thought so too. But I'd probably still eat it. Bum 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 bum. The next day, the alarm's going off, and I'm still in my detective outfit. This is still one of my favorite outfits in the game. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. Oh, he takes comms! In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers! Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size.
Hey, Tawny! Has anyone seen Tawny around? Do you know where Tawny is?
Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city.
That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot for a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate.
What? The Rust Syndicate?
Yes, them! The one's so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them.
Tawny? Hello, this is Clovelly, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Yeah, it's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you.
What was that call about?
About the money.
What? So it wasn't just me they called? Did they even track down your number, Clovelly?
How deep in trouble are we exactly?
Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control.
I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Why would you... same call.
Don't worry, Flowhead. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow.
If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now.
And 3. I can't get a hold of Tawny.
Hey, Clovelly? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, I'll feel a whole lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen.
What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? Yeah, I'll be fine. Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I have not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Either they're bribing the police or there's something weird going on. Well, I guess we should probably stick in this noir outfit for a little while longer. But with that being said, I still have some things I need to do today. So we will be investigating the Rust Syndicate next time. Wow. I have my Switch. My Switch. Alright. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I know that it's Christmas Eve, so I understand that a lot of folks are with their families right now, so thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me on this Christmas Eve. Let me see who is live. Who can I send you off to? I think I am gonna send you off to Rico and Taco, who I'm not sure what he's playing right now, but Rico's always pretty cool, so I'll send you off to Rico. I will see you guys later. If you'd like to join the Discord, feel free to join at the link, and I shall see you on Friday for Hollow Knight Silk Song. Merry Christmas, cover coming out tomorrow. Bye-bye!